Everyone, I just picked up this PC. It's an HP Pavilion. Someone just gave it to me for free. So I'm gonna take a look at it, crack it open, give it a nice clean up, see the specs, see what I can do with it. Just wanted to show you it before I get all into it. As you can see, the fan's it's kind of hard to see, but got a dedicated graphics card, so that's pretty nice. Alright. So I have everything plugged in except for the monitor. I'm going to turn that on. Here we are. Sorry about the mess, just been working on some computers. Alright, for smoke test, let's see if this thing powers on. Ooh, that's nice. It's really fancy. Alright, let's see. Ooh, looks like power's on. Nice. Alright, let's see what's running. Okay. We'll be doing a full restoration of this. Get it basically brand new on the inside, replace the thermal paste, clean up the graphics card, stuff like that. Seems to take a long time to boot. It's kind of crazy is this is a 09 computer that shipped with Windows 7 or Windows Vista, which I suppose isn't that crazy, but it's still kind of nuts considering Windows 7 was just around the corner. And I probably could have gone to XP since most manufacturers were doing that anyway. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to boot. Huh. Okay, after some waiting, it seems like it's actually booting into Windows 10. Oh, okay. That's different. And there's password, so I will be resetting it. Alright, I'm gonna pull her apart and see what I can do. Right now, and when I open it, I'm going to show you what's inside. From outside, it doesn't look too good, but we'll see. Wow, it's just a rat nest of wires and dust and dirt. It's going to take a while to take apart and clean up. My graphics card is now missing its screws, so this thing's just dangling. I'll have to fix that. Yeah, let's just pull it out, pull everything out, and I'll show you that once I get it all out. GPU is a Radeon HD 4350 with like 512 megabytes of RAM. Pretty decent, especially for Vista era. As you can see, the screws came undone, so I need to find some new one of those. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Terabyte Western Digital green hard drive. I've actually done an unboxing about this exact hard drive. It's kind of neat. Here's a little bit better look at the motherboard. You got 4 sticks of DDR3 1 gigabyte or 2 gigabyte RAM, and then you get that dirty heatsink, you know. So clean that out, blow it out, pull up the motherboard, clean it, give it a nice deep clean. Won't worry about the disk drives because those will do fine, and the power supply. I'll get everything else out and clean that by hand. Other than that, that's it for now. To get the motherboard out, you actually have to unscrew these, and, well, at least that's what I'm guessing, because it won't come out. All unscrewed on the inside, so I'll just unscrew these, and yeah, get them undone. Just release the DVI and VGA port from their sarcophagus. So, yeah, let's see if I can get this out. Let's see what happens when I pull off this cooler. Let's hope the CPU doesn't come out. Nope, okay, that was lucky. That's disgusting. Definitely gonna have to replace the thermal paste to clean that up. I'll pull this out and go blow that out too. Let's see. Socket AM2, if not AM3, if I believe correctly. Yeah, socket AM3. Okay, that's right. Because if you look, there are 3 pins missing where typically there are only 2 or 1 missing. I'll put that back and clean it up. Yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Imagine I'm taking off the top, and for the first time I've never seen a case, but this is all plastic because of the antennas. That's the only place I can think to put it. If you look underneath, it's just a regular old PC case. Pretty cool. Ooh, it's dusty. Well, let's go blow it out and then clean it up from there. I got the motherboard out. Got all the components that I'm gonna hand clean or whatever, and then I'm gonna go outside and blow that out. In lazy fashion, I'm just gonna blow it out with a leaf blower. A lot of dust. A good chunk of dust. Still, I need to come back with like a paper towel, stuff like that, but for now, I'm gonna go get that. As you can see, I cleaned up. I even cleaned all underneath this wire. Cleaned it. I'm about to put it back on that. So next I'll clean the inside of the case, but I just wanted to show that so no one freaked out and was like, oh, you didn't get under there, blah 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 blah. Okay. Alright, so I pretty much have everything back together. I just need to plug in some cables and then get the hard drive back in. Got to fix up the graphics card and put in those 2 little screws. And then I'll boot it up and install Vista, and I can get to testing. Got everything back in. I'm about to put in the graphics card, and then I'll tidy up the outside, and then we'll get down to booting it. Tell this thing looks basically brand new at this point. I mean, there's not a scratch or dents or anything on it. So yeah, guess I'll just install Windows and see if I can't restore it from the disk partition. Not, I'll just do a fresh install of Vista and 7. I'll be back. Time for first boots since I'm doing it. I really like that logo. It's really, really cool. Oh. Oh, didn't screw anything up. See, there are 8 GB altogether. Pretty cool. See any options I'd have to change. Let's see if system recovery still works. Doubt it because Windows 10 is installed. Crap, I have to just restart. It's frozen. Well, crap, what's it doing? You can see my Vista Ultimate 64-bit edition still boots. So I'll be installing that straight from disk from the Blu-ray drive. Want to see if there's any difference in the install. Huh. Maybe I chose the wrong. Maybe I should have chosen the CD drive. I'll see. That's weird. Took about a half an hour, but I finally figured out that I just had to load some RAID drivers. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this partition. Since I can't access it and I don't want to access it because it's got a bunch of people's files on it. Push next, and here we go. I'll be back. I'm finally back. As you can see, Windows Vista installed, and now I'm about to boot up into the operating system. At least after the first time setup, or run through, I guess. I was looking up while it was installing, and it turns out this PC was not exactly loved by critics, but apparently it was still fairly decent, at least for the time. Especially with the Blu-ray drive, that was probably the most impressive part about it. And then of course 8 gigabytes of RAM in 2009 was a lot, especially for Windows Vista. Done. Ooh, and audio straight out of the box. Pretty good. After this I'll install all the drivers, and then from there we'll install a couple games. And I'm gonna guess it'll be the next video. I'll do a bit of a review. And what's kind of cool is I'll edit this whole video on the computer. Same with the next one. So yeah. Pretty much it. Just gotta wait for it to load.